Hello, 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 great people. Welcome back to my kitchen. You've tuned in for another edition of Cooking with Love, and I'm Chef Green. Hey, you guys know when it starts to get cool, the temperature starts to drop overall? You know what we do? We make soup or we make chili. So today, we're going to be making a potato soup, a loaded potato soup. So let's get started. What we're working with today is this is just an idea sitting right here, but I'm thinking about topping it with this. So we have our potatoes, celery, some green onion, regular yellow onions, sea salt, black pepper, minced garlic, some butter, some bacon. I got some Monterey Jack cheese, and then I have some Colby Jack cheese and some milk. Now, I'm going to take time now to go ahead and chop up these veggies and peel these dirty potatoes. Potatoes are so dirty. Like, you'll soak them and put them in water, and the water will continue to be dirty over and over again. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get those to soaking so that I can wash them. I'm going to chop up veggies and chop up the bacon, and we'll be back. Everything is chopped, and we're getting ready now to start cooking our bacon so that we can use the fat that will be rendered from it. And right now we're heating up the pot. That I'm just going to try and do everything in one pot, the sauteing and everything. So all that fun that might be at the bottom of the pot, it's just going to all cook together, and all those flavors will still be there. So we're adding in our bacon now. So the bacon is already starting to cook up. We want to make sure it gets brown, but we don't want to burn it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our bacon out. Now we're going to stir in our potatoes first. My potatoes with some sea salt and black pepper. We're just kind of sauteing our potatoes for a little bit, pop them in that bacon, and let them get, some of them are getting a little brown on them, so that helps. Causing it to have some texture. We moved our potatoes from the pot, and now we are going to begin sauteing our veggies. That's the onion, the yellow onion, the celery, and some green onion, but we're only using the white portion of the green onion for this. So our veggies are about ready. I'll go ahead and put in a teaspoon of garlic. I'm going to add in some butter so we can melt it and begin making a roux. So that reminds me, there's an ingredient I forgot to put up there, of course. And that's flour, because that's what we're going to need to make the roux. forgot to mention when I was tossing the potatoes earlier that that was 5 medium to large size potatoes, white potatoes. Now, and I added another piece of butter into this roux, so we can begin the roux, and that amounts to about a stick. I want to make sure we had enough. I'm doing it like this. I normally would do it, just by eye, just kind of shaking it in there, but so I can give you guys better directives concerning how much flour we're doing for the roux. So we're going to go with 4 tablespoons. Always do that. You have a whisk. We're going to give this a few minutes. Let me grab a measuring cup because I was just about to just start pouring milk. Guys, I just thought of another ingredient I forgot to put out. This is what I forgot. Our vegetable broth. And of course, I remembered when it was time to put it in. So, I need a measuring cup for this as well, I guess. So I was just going to pour. So we're starting with 2 cups of vegetable broth. I have here 4 cups of milk, but I don't believe. Well, maybe. Okay. So that's 4 cups of milk. So at this point, I want to judge as to whether or not I'll need more liquids, and I'll be able to judge that by going ahead and adding back in our potatoes. I think I might add another cup of broth, vegetable broth. But you know what? I really want to put in some chicken broth to add a different flavor, give it more flavor. Or I should, Okay, guys, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to add in a bouillon. I think I have some bouillon. Let me check. Before I make any decisions about what I'm going to add, I'm going to taste what I have here and see where we are in terms of flavor. Oh yeah, this, okay, so I'm going with my idea. Okay, so my idea, I did not have bouillon cubes, but I do have some granulated bouillon, and that's what we're going to use here. And I still might add some more vegetable broth. 2 tablespoons of granulated chicken bouillon. See what the flavor's like right now.
or not to broth? That is the question. So the last of this container, so in these containers, I found that it's 3.5 cups. So I'm gonna put that last cup and a half in there. And we're gonna turn this up so it can, I got it on a small burner, but I just turned it up so we can get a rolling boil here. Pot was taking so long to boil that I stopped. I just left it and turned it up. I had it like on medium and it still just wasn't boiling. And then I turned it up to like between medium and high and went to start vacuuming. And when I looked around, because I was just going to keep an eye on the one section that I did, by the time I was done doing that and could turn around to look, it had already boiled all onto my stove. Just, that's aggravating. But anyway, so what I did, I tasted it to see where we were. I checked the potatoes to see how done they were. The potatoes are done enough that we can go ahead and try and finish this up. And the taste just wasn't right. And you guys get it. It's what I had to add to it. Some celery salt. I added that celery salt. And voila, it's magic. That stuff is magic. Before we go any further, we're going to go ahead and take our potato masher and just kind of mash around in there. We're not making mashed potatoes, but we just want to kind of help. This is going to help thicken it up some. Listen, y'all find a potato masher or see one somewhere that matches my kitchen, please let me know. This drives me crazy every time I use it because it does not match my kitchen. Let me mash up some more. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and add some of this Monterey Jack cheese in here. Just a little. And we'll add some of this Monterey Jack cheese. So in total, we're adding 1 cup of cheese. Give it a nice stir. Cheese is nearly melted, and we're going to give it a few more minutes, serve ourselves up a bowl, and we'll meet you guys at the dinner table.
So we're back at the dinner table, and it's time to enjoy some of this nice soup, potato soup. And with it being loaded, it's loaded with bacon, cheese, scallions or green onions, whatever you like to call them. And I also had the bag of crispy onions up there, and I topped that on here as well. And added some sour cream, kind of like how you would load a baked potato, but we loaded our soup like that. I also got some crackers. I don't know, maybe I really don't need it. There's a whole lot of texture going on here. Crunchy, soft. I'm loving it. This is really good. So, this time of year, guys. Well, not necessarily this time of year, but like when the temperature drops, my mind automatically thinks of soup. So, that's why we had soup today. Those of you that actually watch my videos, all of them, the shorts, the cooking videos, you've noticed that in some of my shorts I've shared me drinking coffee. Well, that I'm drinking coffee. And I'm not actually a coffee drinker. But the temperature's dropped. And I love this weather. Absolutely love it. But I just decided, you know, it's the time to start putting my Keurig to work again. And get these soups rolling. So, yeah, I'll be coming to you with a chili recipe soon. Very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another edition of Cooking with Love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments below and please share this video. And until next time, I'm Chef Green. Bye-bye.